South Korea's KOSPI index surged more than 4% in early trading today, triggering a buy-side sidecar, a temporary trading halt mechanism designed to cool rapid upward movements. This marks the first time in months that such a mechanism has been activated, signaling a notable shift in market dynamics. The Korea Exchange, KRX, employs this sidecar specifically when the KOSPI or KOSDAQ index rises sharply, halting program trading for 5 minutes while allowing manual trading to continue. This mechanism is distinct from a full market-wide circuit breaker, which halts all trading for 20 minutes when the index falls 8% or more. The buy-side sidecar is a targeted tool to manage the influence of algorithmic and program trading during periods of extreme momentum, providing a cooling-off period to stabilize the market. The surge in the KOSPI came amid a broader rally in Asian equities, driven by optimism over potential interest rate cuts by major central banks and stronger-than-expected export data from South Korea. The index's 4% jump pushed it above the 2,700-point level, a psychological resistance point that traders have been watching closely. For retail investors, the sidecar provides a moment of stability, preventing runaway buying from automated systems. However, it also signals that market sentiment has become unusually one-sided, which can sometimes precede a reversal. Institutional traders and market analysts are now closely monitoring whether this volatility is a temporary spike or the beginning of a broader trend. The mechanism works by temporarily halting. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Program trading orders when the KOSPI rises more than 4% from the previous day's close. This allows individual investors to continue trading manually, reducing the risk of runaway buying from algorithmic systems. The Korea Exchange has used this tool sparingly in recent months, and this activation is a clear indication that market conditions have shifted. While the sidecar is not a full market halt, it is a strong signal that the KRX is actively managing volatility. The broader context of the KOSPI surge is linked to global economic developments. Optimism around potential interest rate cuts by central banks has fueled a rally in Asian equities, with South Korea's export data showing unexpected strength. This combination of factors has created a bullish environment for the KOSPI, but the activation of the sidecar suggests that the market may be reaching a point of overenthusiasm. Market participants are now watching whether this momentum can be sustained or if a correction is on the horizon. The KOSPI's rise above 2,700 points is a significant psychological level for traders, and the activation of the sidecar may act as a pause that could either stabilize or destabilize the market. The Korea Exchange has not issued any statements about the long-term implications of this event, but traders are interpreting it as a sign that the market is entering a more volatile phase. The next signal to watch is whether the KOSPI can maintain its upward momentum or if it will face resistance at the 2,700 level. The buy-side sidecar is a relatively new mechanism in the KRX's toolkit, and its activation is a rare event. This makes the current situation particularly noteworthy, as it suggests that the market is experiencing conditions not seen in recent months. The Korea Exchange has used this tool in the past to manage volatility, but the fact that it has been triggered now is a sign that market conditions are becoming more unpredictable. The implications of this event are still unfolding, and traders are closely watching for any signs of a reversal. The KOSPI's ability to hold above 2,700 points will be a key indicator of whether the market's bullish momentum can continue. If the index fails to, most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Maintain this level, it could signal the beginning of a correction. On the other hand, if the market continues to rally, it may indicate a broader shift in investor sentiment. The activation of the buy-side sidecar is a clear signal that the Korea Exchange is actively managing the market's volatility. This is a rare event, and it suggests that the market is entering a new phase of uncertainty. The next signal to watch is whether the KOSPI can maintain its upward momentum, or if it will face resistance at the 2,700 level. Traders and analysts will be closely monitoring the index's performance in the coming days to determine whether this surge is a temporary spike or the beginning of a broader trend.